Isaiah 65 verse 24 says, it shall come to pass that before they call, I will answer. And while they are still speaking, I will hear.
Hello children, it's Mommy. It's Bible story time. So, we are still talking about Jesus in the temple on Saturday morning. Jesus had just told the Jews about themselves, how their hearts are, how they don't want to believe and listen to him. Even though he is a prophet, they said he was a prophet. We all know he really was also the Son of God, don't we? We know he was the Son of God, but everybody knew he definitely was a prophet. And just like olden day prophets, people didn't want to listen to Jesus. They got very angry. How dare this man ever want to say that God won't ever help us? And how dare he say we don't want to listen? How can he ever say we don't want to listen? They were angry. You see, children, the Jews used to think they were God's favorite people. They thought they were the only people God loved. They didn't like the Syrians, the Romans. They didn't like anybody. They thought only they were special and loved by God. Does God only love the Jews? No, he loves everybody. I'm not a Jew, but God loves me. You're not a Jew, and God loves you. And if you are a Jew, God loves you too. So they got angry. They didn't like what Jesus was saying. Did Jesus lie? Did Jesus tell any lies? No. Jesus knew. God had helped Naaman the Syrian, and God had helped the widow of Zarephath. Why did they get so angry? Many people don't want to hear the truth. So they said, we don't want to hear this man anymore. They took Jesus, who had done nothing wrong, and they carried him out. They were angry. They carried Jesus up to the top of a big cliff. It's like a mountain. A cliff is like a mountain. It's high, and they wanted to throw him down and kill him. Can you believe that? The Jews wanted to kill Jesus for telling the truth. Was Jesus fighting with anybody? Punch. No, he wasn't hurting anybody. He was just talking. And still, they got angry and they took him to the top of a cliff, right at the top, and they wanted to throw him down and kill him. But God stopped those evil hands, and Jesus just walked right through them. They just couldn't grab him. Jesus walked right through those bad people, just like when Moses' people walked through the Red Sea. He just walked through them, even though they'd wanted to hurt him. And he went somewhere else, and he taught there on Sabbath days. These ones in the temple, they didn't want to listen to Jesus. So Jesus went somewhere else. Children, sometimes our parents don't want to hear when we say, but Mom, that's not good. That's not telling the truth. In the olden days, many of us used to have phones in our houses, not cell phones, phones, landlines. And if someone called who my mom didn't want to talk to, she would say to me, tell them I'm not here. But she was there. If my mom says, tell them I'm not here, but she is here, is that true? No, it's not. If I would dare say, but Mom, God doesn't want us to lie, she might get angry with me and beat me. Unfortunately, too many children have parents who are very, very angry and cross and who punish them even when they've done nothing wrong, even if they've just told the truth like Jesus did. God loves you, children. God loves Jesus. God loves you. He will keep you safe. One day, we will be in a place where everybody loves the truth, where everybody tells the truth, and nobody will want you to do or say anything wrong. We will all be one big, happy, honest family that tells the truth, and nobody will try and kill us like they tried to kill poor Jesus.